everyone, welcome back to Makeup Manic 88. I'm so glad that you can join me. Today I'm going to talk about my top 10 tips for having strong silky hair. Quite a few of you have requested this video, so let's get right into it. So tip number 1, I find to maintain strong silky hair is to make sure you take certain supplements or include certain foods in your diet. And what I do is I have fish oil, which is really good for maintaining strong bones, good skin, as well as really good hair. I take about 3 tablets of the 200 milligrams every day, and the added bonus of having fish oil every day is that for those of you who are back to school, you might want to know this, it assists in the maintenance of healthy brain function. So yeah, whenever I had an exam, I would really chow down on these. Well, not really chow down, I would swallow a lot of these. The other supplement that I take is collagen. So this is the one that I have from Doctor's Best. Collagen is an important protein in connective tissue and is the most abundant tissue in the human body. Very good for maintaining strong healthy nails and strong hair, of course. Tip number 2 is to massage your scalp. Everybody likes a head massage. I'll take off my hairband. And it's really simple. All you have to do is just put your 2 hands in and just move it gently. Every time you go to a salon, you find that when they wash your hair, they also massage your scalp. And what this does is it helps circulate the blood to the roots of your hair, because basically hair is just dead tissue. So to get stronger hair, you want to massage your scalps because it helps with blood circulation. So that's tip number 2, massage your scalp. Tip number 3 is that when I wash my hair, I concentrate on washing the scalp very thoroughly and letting the bubbles just slide down on my hair just to wash the ends. And then what I use is I use this little gadget that I got from Daiso. It's just almost like a head massager, head washer, and it's really handy as well for detangling your hair, because it's quite, as you can see, wide pronged and it's got very smooth rounded tips on it. So when I wash my hair, I use it to sort of massage my head again, which is, you know, really good for blood circulation. And I also use it to separate my hair so I don't have to use detangler. I only apply conditioner from here onwards, because this part is really where I want to concentrate the conditioner. Tip number 4 is to make the most of your hair products. And what I mean by that is it doesn't matter what kind of hair products I'm using, whether they're drugstore or they're high-end. What I found is that this trick works well with all types of hair products, and is that I get one of my old shower caps, I wash my hair, and then I condition it, and I make sure that, you know, I gently rub it into the ends of my hair. And what I do is I then put it in a bun, and then I put on this shower cap on top of it, and then I let the heat from the shower, which is falling naturally on my head, do like a steaming effect. And because of the steaming effect, it makes the conditioner or whatever hair mask you're using really penetrate into your hair. So I found that this tip works well no matter what brand of conditioner or hair mask I use. Tip number 5 is, if you can, try not to wash your hair every day. There are some shampoos out there that say that it's gentle enough for everyday use, and I do know if you're living in a hot and humid climate that, you know, nothing is more enjoyable than washing your hair and just getting all the grease and dust out of it. But if you can, try not to wash it every day. I try to wash my hair every 2 days. Sometimes if I have dry shampoo, I might go 3 days, and I found that doing that has really improved the quality of my hair. And I'll also make sure that I brush my hair really well from root to tip. So what that does is that it distributes the natural oils on your head down to the tips of your hair. Tip number 6 is a tip that I got from a hairdresser, and the tip is to dry your hair with care. So whenever you go to the salon, you'll notice that when they dry your hair, they're not doing it like taking a towel, rubbing your hair aggressively. What they're doing is just very gently patting it dry. And what's really good is if you can get yourself one of these microfiber quick dry towels. I find that my hair dries so much faster when I use one of these. They're widely available. This one just happens to be one by the brand Manicare, And what it looks like is, I'm sure you might have seen these like super dry microfiber cloths. So just take it out. This is one of my spare ones. And then it looks like this with sort of the soft texture to it. I also find handy is getting one of these sewn shower wraps. You put on your head and you twist it around and then it flips back like that. So it kind of goes under your head because of your hairs in there, and then there's like a little elastic up so you can put your hair up on top of your head while it dries. And what I do is I apply my hair cream and my hair serum, and then I wrap up my hair in this, and then I just go about my morning or my evening depending on when I've washed my hair, and just let it dry. And also the natural heat from your head also helps the hair cream and the hair serums penetrate a lot better. Tip number 7 is, if you can't let your hair air dry, which is the best thing for your hair, and you're rushed for time, is to always use a heat protectant. This one is by the brand Tresemme and is, I think, the most popular one on the market. And this one also is vitamin enriched. The other one that I've tried, which is pretty good as well, especially when I'm trying to put in curls through my hair, is this one by Schwarzkopf, and that's called Heidi's Heat Styles. So if you're using a hair dryer to dry your hair, it's always best to dry it to 90% dry, so that for the remaining 10% it can sort of air dry, and it's a lot better for your hair, trust me. Because if you dry it till it's absolutely stick dry and your hair is actually turning hot, that's not going to do your hair much good at all, because it's basically drying out all the moisture in your hair. Tip number 8 is less is more with hairspray. So when we're trying to fix our styles that we've spent ages creating, the tendency is to sort of really spray all over. What you want to do is just do 2 to 3 sprays or pumps, and that won't weigh down your hair. And also too much hairspray also tends to make your hair very stiff and just looks awful. Tip number 9 is that if you want to color your hair, what I would try to do is to use more natural hair dyes like henna, or if you want to highlight your hair, a really easy trick is to get some lemon and sort of cut it and rub it against your hair where you want it to have highlights. And if you're going out to the day in the sun, your hair will naturally lighten from the lemon juice. Tip number 10 is to try to use natural products. I do use a mixture of natural products as well as salon style products or just drugstore products. I'm not overly fussy, but I do think that natural products do give you a better outcome. And one really handy thing is coconut oil. And this is the one that I've got from Coconut Magic. And it smells fantastic. And this one sort of has solidified. It's normal for coconut oil because it has a lower boiling point. And what I like to do is just scoop a little bit and rub it to the ends of my hair. The other trick that I like to do if I want to do a deep conditioning is that I'll get a raw egg and then I will scramble it up while it's still raw, not cook it, and then I'll mix it into my conditioner and then I'll apply that to my hair as a hair mask. So that was it for my top 10 tips for strong silky hair. Please thumbs up because it means a lot and it really helps my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye!